My research presentation: How have immigrants helped to change the way we teach English language learners? My name is Morgan Pedford, and this is for ITI 664 for National University. Immigrants have had a long-standing relationship in education. Whether good or bad, there has been an influence left on the educational system. Immigrants have contributed a rich and vibrant history to American schools, from curriculum improvements to new ways to financially support public schools. Even though 1 out of every 4 children in the United States is an immigrant or the U.S.-born child of an immigrant, many schools are still ill-equipped to meet their needs. The United States has usually been viewed as the country that has been proud and positive when accepting immigrants, and often referred to as the land of opportunity. Immigrants bring diversity and enrichment to America. My research proposal will investigate how immigrants have helped to change how we teach English language learners in the classroom. This proposal will include background information about policy changes that have helped to shape access to education. There will be a brief history about the role immigrants have played in the educational system, a literature review pertaining to past, present, and future points of view, a methodology of research, and ideas of how to better serve English language learners. The resources used will be scholarly articles, historical text, policy and laws, Supreme Court cases, and interviews pertaining to questions that may be asked of immigrants and English language learners and their experiences learning English. The approach will discuss values that can advance students' existing language and cultural identities. A series of questions will be presented anonymously, accompanied with surveys and interviews that will be recorded. The participants will be 100 first-generation English language learners and 100 second-generation English language learners. The age ranges will be from 50 years old to current K through 12 students. The scope will be from Southern California to Northern California participants, and the timeline for the proposal or the research will be 8 to 12 months. The data collected will be reflected in surveys and interviews. The analysis will be qualitative and categorized based on the traits of the experienced participants. The purpose of the study is to find the many ways immigrants have changed the way we teach English language learners in our classrooms today. What programs, policies, and laws have been created for immigrants that have impacted English language learners and their access to education? The majority of the information is based on the history of immigration, policy changes, and the treatment of immigrants in education. The study is significant to the field of education because when policies and laws change for immigrants, it may greatly affect the education of their children. Immigration and education is often politicized and at times has overshadowed the needs of the children. This research proposal will hope to change the current climate of the world in education and will help to maintain a conversation on how we can better serve our immigrant and ELO population so that we can have a deeper and richer cultural understanding in our school systems.